you're saying, all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back, but I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! If y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. and the way they roll. Rebels without a cause with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Sal Frelick, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And delivers outside. That one outside, and that's ball three. Swings through that one out in front that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Cabrera, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Frelick gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not even close there. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Christian Yelich.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Outside low. 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Fought off foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. First and second here, no outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. High fly ball down the left field line. Back there. Out of here. A 3-run homer. His second homer of this series. The Brewers score first. It's 3-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
One down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. That one way outside. Ball 1. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Next pitch is outside. Cabrera maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That one finds the zone, and now 3-2. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Number 21, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Fastball is outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and deals. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next offering way off the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 7th, first baseman Jake Bowers.
Now here's Jake Bowers. Outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that one gets past the catcher. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got two runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Way outside, and that's ball three. And a strike. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
2 on, 1 out. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one not close. And now 3-0. Two on, 1 out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 5-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Ball 1, no strikes. Bowers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another ball.
No strike.
Pitch is in there. Now 2-1. Two outs.
2-2 to count.
That's out to center field. Myers snags it, and that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Brewers 5 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, and pitching in this game, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Freeland puts it away, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Otto Lopez.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
1 out, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Monasterio slinging it to first in time.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Second home run of the inning for him. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. They go back-to-back. His 17th of the year. It's 5-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Eric Wagaman. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Ripped, but it curls foul. Yo, 1. Ripped on a line. And that ends the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Brewers 5 and the Marlins 3. Second inning set to go. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses, and that is ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
3 balls, no strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Ball one there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. Fastball is outside. In the air, right side. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting left fielder Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And another ball.
Reno.
Man at first, one away. And a strike in there. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two now, and ball four, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Cabrera checks the runner.
He's safe.
Freeland dives back in safely. First
Ball
offering
one,
misses
no strike.
badly for ball one. And there's
Two
a ball.
balls, no strikes.
That one
That's ball
missed.
three.
Two on, one out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Myers sizes this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang. A walk and a run scored his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him
Counts
right now
1-0.
at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Two
And that's
balls,
outside.
No strikes. Three
Outside.
balls, no strikes.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag safe at home. And they're up by 3.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Two and 0.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second.
balls, no
Pitch
strikes.
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Jake Bauers up next for the Brewers. And there's the automatic. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right side. Sanchez ranging after it. He's got it, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-3.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norton. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one ripped. Out of here. He'll circle the bases It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Now batting, second baseman,
Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Now that's smacked to right center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Agustin Ramirez. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Kyle Stowers digs in now.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Bunted back towards the mound. Tosses to first, inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at LoanDepot Park. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Fastball is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Monasterio, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Bowers aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Sanchez makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, catcher Eric Haas.
Next for the Brewers, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1. That misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Three balls, no strikes.
Late swing fouled off.
Let's go Marlins!
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 outs.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. 2 outs.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Next pitch is outside. William Contreras in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Center field, Myers settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Woodruff back to work. Ripped to 3rd and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And here is Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers grounded out his first time. Ripped to 3rd, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, William Contreras. Outside with a breaking ball, Contreras in his fourth year, 27 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And another ball.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
And there's a ball.
3-0.
Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Yelich in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fastball is outside. One out, bases empty. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez makes the catch. Out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, bases empty. And now Jackson Chourio. And the first offering is not close. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that's outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count.
We got a full count.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. A walk, and he's also singled. That one outside. Ball 1.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-0. 2 outs. Now 3-0. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Chorio off of first with 2 away. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Rip to right. Freeland makes the grab, 1 away. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not.
Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone. And we are tied. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-6. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Otto Lopez now at the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Easton McGee comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Bowers. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So a man at first. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Trying to move him over here. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. And this place is rocking. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 10-6.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Puts a bunt down. Bowers. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Puts a bunt down. Bowers. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 3 in this one. And he lays one down the left side. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws on the money. Nice play. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 10 and the Brewers 6. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, number 21. First pitch, not close.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Cabrera winds and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
I got 3 and 2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. And that one way outside. 1-0. The Brewers down by 4, and we're in the top of the 5th. Fastball is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one way outside, and it's 3-0. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. No outs, runners at first and second. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the air, center field. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Eric Haas.
Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Edward Cabrera out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Sandy Alcantara.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That one missed. Now 3-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's
Ball
way
one,
outside. And that's ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And the next pitch is way outside.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid, swinging a foul out of play. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Marlins 10 and the Brewers 6. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Jacob Misiorowski.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 11-6.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 12-6.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. Eric Wagaman, the next to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that goes foul. And the 0-1. That one hammered center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, William Contreras.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
No strike.
Next offering way off the plate.
Strike.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Contreras on at first, nobody out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Norby. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Chourio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He is certainly a guy with that blazing fastball, but you might not always know where it's going, so don't dig in, right?
Well, hitters aren't as likely to dive out over the plate against a pitcher like this because of the fact that he can be erratic and there's great velocity, less time to get out of the way. And sometimes he can be effectively wild because you're sitting there in the on-deck circle or in the dugout looking in and saying he's all over the place, and then you step into the box, strike 1, strike 2, and you're an 0-2 count.
And a 3-0 finds his zone. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 12 and the Brewers 6. Bottom of the 6. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Mizorowski back to work. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Dane Myers getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. Tattooed and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a pair. It's 14-6.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski done for the afternoon, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, DL Hall.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. That one ripped. But foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Sack bunt towards third. The throw to first, and now 2 gone. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. And that bunted towards third. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. 7th inning coming up. Back after this on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, first baseman, Jake Bowers.
Next for the Brewers, Jake Bowers. That misses,
1-0.
and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the
3
next
balls,
pitch is
no
way
strikes.
outside. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
3-2.
And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, shortstop.
So bases all loaded up. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to
2-0.
you.
That missed by a lot. And the count now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run.
I got
He's got to
3-0.
challenge the hitter right here.
Terang, the runner at third. Bowers on at first with nobody out. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Eric.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, Eric Haas. Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. Ball one. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
That misses
3-0.
the zone, and that's ball three. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 outs with a runner at third. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting,
So digging in, Sal Frelick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside
Now 1-0.
for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one at triple digits. Popped up. Wagaman. And that is that. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Marlins lead it 14-7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Drilled out towards left center field. That one is back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers. And that one ripped into right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him. But you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. That one ripped. Going, gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 15-7.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Down, base is empty. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next. Line drive. Gone. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 16-7.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. DL Hall is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Abner Uribe.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Connor Norby digs in now. This one smoked, could be trouble. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Dane Myers. This one popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, William Contreras. That misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Fastball is outside. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Outside.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder Jackson Chourio.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The left-hander on now, number 66. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Terang stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Chorio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way outside, ball 2. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now the third baseman. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
No strikes.
Next pitch is outside. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And there's the automatic. Right through there for a strike.
Count is 3-2.
This one in the air, center field. Myers settles under it, squeezes it, and that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now Xavier Edwards. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And a sac bunt here. Zips it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Now, Otto Lopez. And he lays one down the left side. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Agustin Ramirez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Puts one down in front of the plate. Throw over to Bowers. Inning over. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Jake Bowers. Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter.
Now batting.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting. Catcher Eric Haas.
Eric Haas now at the plate. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And another ball.
No strike.
And there's a foul ball. Base hit, one run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Base is loaded, nobody out. So here's the Brewers DH, William Contreras.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed.
Three balls, no strike.
On the ground, right side,
foul.
and foul ball. Bases juiced, no outs. Swings and misses. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sanchez makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. In there, he's safe.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Next to hit, Christian Yelich. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Haas at third. Frelick over at first with one away. Next offering way off the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fastball is outside. And there's the automatic. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 16-12. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Fastball for a strike. On the ground. Now only 1 out remaining.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Terang. That one not close, and that is ball one. And that's outside. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside.
1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Today, this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.